Now this is a question from number system asked in CDS exam of 2020. Right. So this is x की power n minus a की power n is divisible by x minus a, where x is not equal to a for every. So they are asking about the n, what the n can have value. Like this is saying that x minus a is a factor of this, right? For which value of n? Right, so we know directly also, but I am explaining you. If n is 1, then this will be x minus a, then it will be divisible directly. If n is 2, then this will be x square minus a square. So this will be x minus a and x plus a. So again, this is divisible. If n is 3, so this will be x cube minus a cube. So this will be again divisible by x minus a. So n can have any natural number, right? So this is divisible for any value of n, right? So let's see options. In the B option, even natural number, this is also applicable for 3 also. So this is wrong. Odd natural number, but it is divisible for even also. So prime number, so n can take any value, no need for the any prime number, right? So only option remaining is option A, right? So the answer is option A. Now this is the question from number system asked in CDS exam of 2020. So the question is 17. If 70 की power 2020 is divided by 18, so this number is like divided by 18, right? Then we have to find the remainder. So how we solve this kind of questions? So this 17 can be written as 18 minus 1 की power like this upon 18, right? So the remainder will be minus 1 की power 2020, right? So this will be, this is minus 1 की power 2020. So this is an even number. So this will become positive. So this will be 1. So the remainder of this will be 1. So the answer is option A. Right? Because 18 is divisible by directly divisible. So the remainder will be from here itself. Right? So here this will be 1 only. So 1, no matter how many times we will multiply, it will remain 1 only. Right? So the remainder will be 1. So this is a question from number system chapter asked in CDS exam of 2020. X cube plus x square plus 16 is exactly divisible by x. Exactly divisible by x means that the remainder is 0, right? Where x is a positive integer. So x is a positive integer. The number of all such possible value of x is, right? So this number x cube plus x square plus 16 is divisible by x. So this is like completely divisible by x, or we can write it like this also, x cube upon x plus x square upon x plus 16 upon x. So this will get cancelled here also, this will be power 2. So these value, initial two value are completely divisible by x. Now the remaining value is this. If this is also divisible by x, then the whole number, then this whole equation will be divisible by x. So this thing, this 16 will be divisible by x. So now we have to look this 16 by x. This will be divisible by x. ये कौन कौन सी वैल्यू के लिए डिविजिबल होगा? तो अगर आप देखें x 16 के जितने भी फैक्टर होते हैं, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट फैक्टर्स ऑफ 16, उन सब उनमें से कोई भी अगर वैल्यू होगी x की, सो दिस 16 विल बी डिविजिबल. सो 16 के फैक्टर्स कैसे होते हैं? अगर आप इसको प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन करोगे, दिस विल बी टू द पावर 4. सो द टोटल फैक्टर ऑफ 16 विल बी 4 प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू 5. टोटल 5 फैक्टर्स होंगे. कैसे होंगे, 1 2 से भी डिविजिबल है, 4 से भी हो जाएगा, 6 से डिविजिबल नहीं है, 8 से हो जाएगा, राइट, एंड 16 से. So 1 2 3 4 5. So x can take any value out of these 5 value, right? So this is being asked that all such possible value of x, so the x can take any value. x की इनमें से कोई भी वैल्यू होगी तो ये इससे कट जाएगा, देन द होल इक्वेशन विल बी डिविजिबल बाई x. इसकी जगह x की कोई भी और वैल्यू होगी तो ये लास्ट का 16 अपॉन x विल नॉट बी डिविजिबल, राइट. सो ये पूरी इक्वेशन डिविजिबल नहीं होगी. सो द आंसर विल बी ऑप्शन सी. Now let's see this question from the number system chapter asked in the CDS exam of 2021. The sum of the reciprocals of two alternate natural number. So we have to take two alternate natural numbers. So suppose one number is x, so another will be x plus 2, because we have to take alternate numbers, right? So their sum of reciprocals are given. So this is 1 upon x plus 1 upon x plus 2. So this is given is equal to 7 upon 24, right? So this will become x plus 2 plus x. So here this will come x and x plus 2, right, equal to 7 upon 24. So this will become 2x plus 2. So this will be 2x plus 1 upon x, x plus 2, right. So now this is equal to 7 upon 24, right. So we will not solve this, we won't make it as a algebraic equation, we will just try to solve it through trial and error method. देखो हमें ऊपर 7 चाहिए, right. So here we are having 2, it means that 2 should get cancelled, right, and this should become 7. This will become 7 if we are taking x as 6. So if we are taking x as 6, so here this will become 7, here this will be 6, and here this will be 8. So this 2 will cut this thing here, so this will become 8 into 3 24. So if we are taking x as 6, so this equation is getting satisfied. So the number will be 6 and another will be 8, right. So they are asking about the what is the sum of the numbers. So sum of the number will be 6 plus 8, so this will be 14. So the answer is option C. Okay. Now this is a next question from the number system chapter asked in CDS exam of 2020. The number ABC where A, B and C are positive integers. So we have to consider only the positive value, right? Such that ABC is 30. So there are three values A, B, C whose multiplication is 30. This is given, right? So what are the divisor or the factor of this 30? That will be the value of A, B and C, right? So 1 will be a factor and 2 can also be a factor, 3 can also be a factor, 4 is not possible, then 5, 6 is also possible, right? 8 is not possible, 9, then 10, right? And then 15, and the next is 30 directly, right? So how many factors are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So total 8 factors, right? So ABC can take any value out of these, right? So suppose A is taking 30, so B can take any value, so B can be 1. Here this is not given that they should have different value, so C can also be 1, right? So this is the one possibility. So it will make their ABC will be 30 if the value of A is 30, B is 1, C is 1. Then if we are multiplying, we are getting 30, right? So this is one possibility, but this is also possible that the value of A is 1 and B is 30. So this group will change, right? So how many groups with these three number we can form? Factorial 3, but two values are same, so we will divide by 2. This will be equal to 3 factorial 2 upon factorial 2. Factorial 2 will cut this. So total groups can be formed with these three values are 3. Now similarly, next case, second case. In the second case, A can take value like 15. Then the B can take value 2 and it will be 1. And ABC, if we are multiplying these value, we are getting 30, right? So how many such groups of ABC can be formed? There are three values, so factorial 3. There is no common value here, so we will not divide, right? So we will open it, so this will be 6. 3 into 2 into 1, we will get total 6. Now the third case. In the third case, A can take what value? 30 we are already considered, 15, now 10. 10 is possible. Now B will be, in that case, 3. 3 into 10, 30, right? And this will be 1. Okay. So here also again factorial 3 groups can be formed. It means total 6 group can be formed with these 3 values. Now, next possibility is that A is 6. If A is 6, B will be 5, right? And this will be 1. Again, how many groups can be formed? Factorial 3. It means total 6 groups. Now next case. When A is 5, right? So B is, what's the possible value of B we can take if we are taking A as 5, right? So this could be 3 and 2, right? So again, how many values we can form? This will be again factorial 3. It means again 6, right? So is there any other case possible here? क्या हम कोई और वैल्यू बना सकते हैं, right? So there is no other value possible, because if we are taking value of A as 3, right? So other greater value we cannot take, because those value we have already considered. तो 3 से कम value लेनी पड़ेगी, then 30 नहीं बनेगा, right? So these are the only possible groups. So how many total groups are there? 3 is here, then 6 plus 6, then 6 plus 6. So we will add this. So this will be 6 into 4. So this will be 3 plus 24. So 27. So in 27 ways we can form group of ABC, right? Whose multiplication will be 30. So the answer will be option B. Okay. So in this way you have to approach, right, what the value A can take, what the value B can take, and what the value C can take in this case. Okay. This is a very good question, right? UPSC can ask this type of question anytime, right? This question asked by UPSC in CDS exam of 2020. The sum of all possible product taken two at a time out of the numbers. So these numbers are given, right? So there will be how many numbers? So if you carefully see, this is plus minus 1, plus minus 2. So in this way, if you will count, this is 5. But actually these are 10 numbers, positive and negative, if we are considering both, right? Because it is given. Now what we have to do? The question is asking the sum of all possible product taken two at a time. So suppose there are two variables. So I am explaining you just. This is plus minus A and plus minus B. So what will happen? It means plus A value and minus A value we will consider, and plus B value and minus B value we will consider, right? So we have to take the sum of all possible products. So this A will get multiplied with minus A, right? So this will be minus A square. Now this plus A will get multiplied with this positive B. So this will be plus AB, and would also be multiplied with minus B. So this will be minus AB. Now in similar way, this minus A will multiply this one plus B. So this will become minus AB, because we are adding and we have to take only, we have to multiply only two value at a time, right? So now we have multiplied this minus A with plus b. Now we will multiply this minus a with minus b. So this will be plus ab, right? Now this value b will get multiplied. So this will be minus b square, right? So if we will see, these value will get cancelled, right? So what is remaining? Minus a square and minus b square, right? So if you directly use this thing, so we can write that the answer of this will be minus 1 square, minus 2 square, minus 3 square, minus 4 square, minus 5 square, right? So this will be 25, this will be 16, this will be 9, right? 4 and 1, right? So this will be the value of this thing. So this will be 25 plus 16. So this will be 20. 25 plus 20 will be 45, right? 45 and 9 plus 1, 10, right? So this will be minus 55, right? So the answer will be minus 55. So option C is the correct answer, right? So see here what we did, we took this small thing, right? प्लस ए माइनस बी, राइट? हमने ये एक एग्जांपल लिया और इसके बेसिस पे इसको एक्सटेंड कर दिया, राइट? So this question can be solved in one another way, right? So I will tell you that method also. So how we will solve this? We will use the formula of a plus b, right? So I am explaining you. Suppose we know that if a plus b square is there, so if we are opening it, this will become a square plus b square plus 2ab. If there are three variable, then what will happen? A plus b plus c square, then a square b square plus c square, and then the multiplication of two values will come, ab plus bc plus c, right? So here we have 10 variables, right? So the 10 value we will take a plus b, so this will be like a1 plus a2 plus a3 till 10 value, and then we will add those things, right? And here we will get the square of these value, and here this will be the multiplication of two value taken at a time, right? So this thing the question is asking, right? So if we are applying it on 10 variable, then we will add all these 10 values. So this will be plus 1 and we will add it with minus 1. So this will get cancelled. So this portion will be 0, right? And here this will be equal to 1 square, right? So there will be 10 values like this, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square. Now there will be minus 1 square, right? Minus 2 square, minus 3 square, that will get positive, right? So I am directly writing here into 2, right? Plus 2 will come from here also, right? And here we will get the multiplication of all 10 values. So we are denoting it with x, right? So this will go that side, this 2 we can remove, right? So the x will be equal to, this will come this side, left hand side, then it will become negative, right? And the total of this will be 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 25. So this, the total of this will be 55. So this will become minus 55. So the answer will be 55, right? So anyway you can solve it, okay? But this is a very good question. Now this is a question of number system asked in CDS exam of 2020. The sum of the digit of a two-digit number is 13, right? So there is a two-digit number, suppose xy, right? So what they have given, the sum of the digit of a two-digit number is 13, and the difference between the number and that formed by reversing the digit is 27. So the number formed will be yx, right? So x plus y is 13 they have given, and when we are subtracting them, so this number can be written as 10x plus y, and this will be 10y plus x. So when we are subtracting it, so this will become, so this will be 9x minus 9y, right? So this is equal to how much? 27. So this 9 will come common and this will be 3. So x minus y is 3. So when we will solve these two equations, so when we will add, so this will be 2x equal to 16. So x will be 8. If x is 8, so y will be, if we are putting in the first value, so y will be 13 minus 8. So this will be 5. So the question is asking the product of the digit of the number. So digit are x and y. So product they are asking x into y. So this will be 8 into 5, 40. The answer is option B, right? Now this is a question from number system asked in CDS exam of 2020. So what is the digit in the unit place of 3 की power 99? So the number is 3 की power 99 and we have to find the unit digit. So how we will do this kind of question? We will divide the power. So 99 is the power, we will divide it with 4. This will go how many times? 4 to the 8, 19. This will go 4 times, 16. The remainder is 3, right? So remainder is 3. So this will be like 3 की power 3 we will consider. What will be the unit digit of this? Will be the unit digit of 3 की power 99. So the unit digit of 3 into 3 की power will be like 3 into 3 into 3. So this will be 9 into 3, 27. So the unit digit is 7. So the answer of this question is 7, option C.